Alright, the lamp Skulltek wad, last map of the set. Map 7. Let me just make sure that's even true. Yes, that's map 8. So, map 7 is dead simple. Well, it's whatever it is. 144 and 3. So maybe a shorter one. Oh, right there. Yeah, a lot of huge impacts in this line. Dead simplish. Dead simplistic, you might say, huh? Yeah, it seems like kind of a run from it sort of deal. As you obviously don't have the ammo to do with that many moves at the same time. Gotta get going. Shotgun, rockets all over. Of course, damaging computer floor. Where's the rockets? That's if I can get them. We shall see. I'm gonna make my move here. There's a lot of stuff. There we go. This is actually pretty enjoyable. The beginning flushes you out nicely. I mean, you don't really have a chance. I don't think you have a chance to kill all those imps immediately with 100 or something bullets. And I like the scattering of supplies. Ooh, close to death. I'm guessing I have to kill all the map 7 enemies because they're there, and because it's map 7, and because it's going to work. Nice little hiding places. That was super? No. No super. I'll have to do this the Doom one way. We still kill the old way. Wow, I'm pretty sure I went through a fireball right there. That was poor dodging, and somehow I got away with it. Because it looked like I was hit. Can I get up over here? That's the deal? Stupid -20 computer tool. One of the worst ideas in this one. Oh, still over. And there. Oh! Okay. Not so bad. Oh, I never saved at all. Oh, that's too bad. I was having a good go and a good time. Alright, well. Let's get back up on that horse. Supplies are limited. Definitely want to do some infighting here if possible. Well, that's not what we wanted to do. Yeah, that door's open, so there's health there if I can get to it before I die. say a pretty enjoyable map so far. I like the ammo being scattered. That's a really good touch. So you gotta work for it. You gotta earn it. You're not just gonna be handed 45 rockets. You gotta go take them as you avoid fireballs all over the place. So I think a good strategy might be to concentrate on one enemy species here because there's not tons and tons of ammo. So it might be better to try to kill all the Manx before I worry about spiders. Because when I kill the Manx, obviously... And I always forget which special is which, whether it's the Manx that... Let's see, the Arachnotrons is floor raise, and the Manx is floor low. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them at different angles, good angles. But yeah, I mean, if you don't kill them all, you might as well not kill any. That's the issue. Maybe we should try the spider after all. Okay, so now we're doing something already. So yeah, there aren't as many spiders. There's a lot more Manx than spiders. Definitely meant to kill the spiders first. Yeah, Spectre's out of nowhere, and boom, I'm done. Yeah, that's why, because there's tons of them. Cool little building area here. Then we come out to the great outdoors. So there's plenty of stuff down here. I think there's just one more Meg to kill then. These guys are both stuck. Good thing about a level like this is you can totally prepare for the next wave. because you know it triggers on the mech death, so I can gather up all the goodies. Maybe I should get the Berserk if I'm going to be dealing with a bunch of demons and specters again, but you never know. It's only going to be another 45 monsters. That's not really only, is it? That's kind of a lot. I don't know. We'll see. I'll use bullets on him, and then we'll be ready. Why are you alive? No way. Is that a lift? You guys, that's enough. Alright, we got revenants over there. Let's do it. .42 rockets, pretty good. All kinds of rocket slingers, I guess. Oh no. That's not what we want. Let's wait for them to make their way over. Slowly but surely. So slow. I'm not going out there. That's so sad. Alright, we're saving that just because that took forever. Wow. I don't think I can get back up. Found a revenant rocket. Yeah, so knowing what's going to happen, this wad actually has done a fair amount of pain elemental spam. I'm on boom, which is annoying. this takes it to a new level. I mean, like, I have absolutely no desire to play this fight other than get past it. I do want to get the Soul Sphere, though. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's also an infinite height nightmare. When you start spamming that many flying monsters, it's going to be, so. I suppose this maybe wasn't tested on anything but GZ Doom, I don't know. Alright, communications outpost. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty good map 7. Good use of the specials there. A fun start. Run through, very gradually build up your arsenal as you kill the monsters. I mean, Mags can be pretty vicious out in the open in numbers. They take a lot of damage to fall, and you know, they don't shoot directly at you. Like, only 1 out of 6 shots goes where you are, which means if there's a few of them on the playing floor at once, you're liable to take a hit. So that was interesting. Yeah, didn't like that ending at all. Just a pain elemental power trip. That's boring. That's not unique. That's not interesting to me anyway. That's not exciting. That's just let's get this over. I think it's a decent mark of a good encounter if I want to do it, if I want to kill everything. Not always. I don't think, I mean, there are cases where it's just not practical to make killing the monsters the most fun thing necessarily, like especially with bosses. Maybe you've got a map with a bunch of cyber demons in places and you don't get a lot of ammo, so it's maybe not plausible to kill them all, but it's still a fun encounter. But I think as a general rule of thumb, the encounter is interesting if it makes me want to fight it more than skip it. And this one, immediately my strategy was, no, let's just get past this. And that to me indicates not great encounter. So yeah, I didn't really like the boss section much, and yeah, it's just, it felt cheap. Like, here's a bunch of pain elementals, deal with them. There was hardly any nuance to it. Yeah, there were perched revenants, but the main event here was there are way more pain elementals than you can practically kill before they dominate this area physically and in terms of quantity of enemies. But overall, a good map. Interesting WAD. I don't know what's going to happen from here, where we go from here, but a very interesting WAD, and we shall see what the lamp does next.